Hey, get that bag, Toretto.
You ain't get it from me. He itching to squeeze.
Told her give me some brain, wanna know how you think. I just poured a whole 8 of the walk in my dream. Don't play, it's a whole lot of Glocks in the brink. I got us that spot, she gon' watch it for me. If we do see an op, she gon' pop it for me. All these niggas be hating but copying me. And he Glock really seen, can rock him to sleep. I don't care how you get it, you're locked in the green. You get caught with that work, you ain't get it from me. In the car with Lil Jane, he itching to squeeze. He from out of town and we boosting the feet. She from out of town but she moving with me. So many drugs you wouldn't believe. This bitch keep on saying come do it with me. I'm hanging with plugs, so keep it discreet. What she won't do for you, she'll do it for me. I'm not showing no love when we in the street, and you better be with it when we in the beef. Lil' bro kicking doors, he still on probation. I get it in daily, not doing no playing. Still one up front, I ain't talking commission. Nigga play with Gambino, he know that he finished. No, I'm not a hero, not saving these bitches. Like an engine, I swear that it's hit. That shit not about money, I don't have an interest. No, I'm not with the gangs, I'm not with the gimmicks. I'm high as a plane, I swear that I'm lit. I'm riding with 6s, you know that they crip.
What's good? It's Matt from Confidence Entertainment, and I'm sitting here with my boy, goddamn 277gambino. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? How you doing, bro?
Straight, how you, bro?
I'm straight, bro. I see you came in here with the papers, bro. I haven't seen nobody really come in here with the papers. Niggas be smoking leaves and like, you feel me, gravel leaves, swisher leaves, all that other type of shit, bro. Why you smoking the papers, bro?
Healthy smoking.
Oh, you fucking with the healthy smoking, bro? You always been starting out smoking them papers and shit?
Nah, not really and shit. Like, my mom really got me into smoking papers for real. Like,
oh, shit.
She was like, I need to stop smoking leaves and shit.
Damn, so you came from a household where smoking was green type shit. Everybody was cheating.
Everybody smoked. Everybody smoked in my household. Everybody.
Damn, so was that, since that was all cool, did like your like name come from your household? Like, how did you get the name like Gambino? Cause I swear, like I heard you was like going by like J Red at first.
It started off is like J Red. I was going by J Red in middle school and shit, but I didn't get that from like my household. Like I really named myself J Red. It just was. It sounded cool at the start, but. And that shit caught on, like everybody started calling me that shit, so I just ran with it.
Why'd you need a nickname like in middle school? You just did
I was on some rapping shit hard, like
okay, so
me and Tony,
like
Tony, like we was on the rap shit hard, like really before a lot of people, like and like we really got a lot of people wanting to rap and shit. Like.
I just want to make sure when you say Tony, you talking about Tony Alabama? Oh, okay, cool type shit. So how did y'all like link up? Like y'all was in like in the same school, same neighborhood? Like how did that
same school? Cool. I really ain't meet like Tony to like 8th grade type shit, and it was on some music shit. Like he was rapping and shit, and he got me to like get in the studio and shit. Him and Felipe, you probably don't know Felipe, but yeah, me and him, we all got in the studio and I made some fire shit. Like the whole school was fucking with it. Like I had the whole school fucking with my song. Like oh god.
Damn. So like you met Tony first. Like was it just like some industry friendship, like or like y'all was like close with each other type shit?
It was also music shit first, like, and then we just got cool off of the music, like. We got cool and fun, like we got locked in.
Did y'all like go to a studio? Like who recorded y'all? Like how did that whole like first recording session like
my partner Felipe, he had a studio type shit. Everybody would pull it up there a bit. So he went and he made a song called Fendi Gucci Louis type shit. And niggas was fucking with that shit type shit. He was like, you need to get in the studio. I was like, alright, bro. So niggas started going to the studio. I made like a hard ass song, like my first song type shit. Like my first song ever. That bitch went crazy, like the whole school fucking with that shit.
Damn, so like in 8th grade, like when you first made the name and all that, like did you meet Tony and that's like when you took the music like serious because he like had the friend to help you get into the studio?
Yeah,
like
that's what it was. I had niggas like, let it get in the studio type shit.
So before you met Tony, like were you like writing, just freestyling, like were you trying to do it on yourself?
I used to listen to beats like crazy, like just like rap over them shit, but I never was thinking like, oh, I'm finna make music for it.
Have you ever tried like, you know, with the little garage band, all that type of shit?
Nah, I never was like I wasn't that creative to the point where I'm like finna make a beat or record myself. I just knew I could rap. Like it was always, I knew I could like put words together.
Okay, do you feel like Tony and like Felipe kind of pushed you to like make music and all that?
Hell yeah, for sure, for sure.
So like, what was that like first? Like you feel me? You said everybody was fucking with it. So what was that like first time like in the studio? Like were you in there high? Like
I was
nervous and shit. Like
I was nervous and shit.
I had both headphones on, one on.
I had the whole shit written, like every single bar written down, like the whole entire song.
So you more of a writer than a freestyle?
Yeah, like I like thinking like. Cause I listen to music for lyrics. Like a lot of people in this generation.
So you're a lyric. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you're not just gonna mumble some shit to the mic.
I fuck with niggas who gonna really like put a song like really say some shit, like say some crazy shit, like that go together. Bro.
Alright, man. So like when you had it like written, was it like it was written like on paper or on your phone type shit?
It was on my phone.
Alright, so were you like fucking up or like, how was it? Like were you like punching in or doing the whole thing?
I
like
cleared that shit. Like I ain't punch you one time.
Yeah, man. Like
I cleared the hook and then I cleared the whole verse. Like he pieced the hook together and I cleared the whole second verse.
Damn, bro. So you feel me? 8th grade, you went into the studio, didn't have to punch in. Everybody fucking with it. Like, do you feel like that was a milestone for you? Like, feel me? That first time, you like, damn, bro. Like, I really feel I could take this shit somewhere. Or was you just like, damn, this shit fire?
I was just like, damn, this shit fire. Cause I was still like in 8th grade. Like I wasn't staying rapping for real. But everybody around me was on some serious shit. Like they was taking that shit serious.
So what made you like take it serious?
Literally like a couple months ago, like February, like what?
A couple months ago. So you like just been playing around with the rapping for a minute, or have you been dabbling?
I was on features. I was on hella features. Like I've been on features like
Big Gucci J type shit. Tony, all them
niggas. Like I've been on hella songs. Even my boy Codeine Thuggin', niggas don't know who he is. Y'all gonna hear about him soon. Like my boy Codeine Thuggin'. But shit, like I've been on hella features. Like and dead ass like. February, I fuck around and dead ass got in the like and made some shit, like just start recording. I really got in the studio like 6 days back to back, like 5 hours straight, dead ass in the studio all day, making shit. We recorded a whole tape in a week, for real, like Free the Sharks, that shit on iTunes type shit. It's like a group tape, like all of us on that bit, the whole 277.
So,
I
don't know, continue, bro.
Oh yeah, and then goddamn shit, I was putting songs together on the side for my like solo shit. I had to drop some solo shit type shit.
Damn, so from like 8th grade to like now, I know that's been a minute, so like were you like trying to do other things, like, or were you just, I know you said you was doing like features, how come you wasn't like worried about doing more solo? How come you wasn't worried about like booking more like your, studio time and shit?
I was just on some other shit, like from 8th grade to now, like I was just on some other shit. I wanted to
can you tell me what some other shit, like what you was thinking about type shit, like, you feel me? Just you could be open in this bit. It's just say what you can.
It's just some other shit. Like I was just on some different shit. I wasn't studying rapping. I was just trying to like get money, get high, just some dumb shit. Like I wasn't.
So you kind of wasn't seeing like the real like success in rapping type shit.
Yeah, I was just.
But everything.
I seen it in my partners. Yeah. I always see it. I like Jay, Tony, and all them. I always like thought them niggas gonna make it type shit. Even like I was really seeing like the starting niggas, like Santonio South type shit. Me and this nigga used to record in the closet type shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that like I done seen niggas like start off like Double Up Rari type shit. Seen niggas like start off type shit and like elevate type shit.
So why you feel like you have to be in the background? How come you feel like you didn't want to move with them type shit? Like,
cause I just didn't want to be a rapper. Like but I've been around rappers my whole life. Like all these niggas, like I just.
That's what I'm saying. Did you see something else for you type shit, or was it like what was it like?
Oh no.
You just on some like getting high dumb shit, being some kid shit?
Yeah, like just being a young nigga like.
So what was that like, let me not say milestone, but like what was that moment you realized like, damn, let me stop like being on features type shit, like not still being, you don't still being featured, but like really do my solo shit, like I'm gonna go into take this bit serious and make sure I got like a line of like, songs I'm gonna make type shit.
Seeing like the bros like really take off, like I was like, bro, that shit crazy, like niggas doing music videos, niggas doing interviews, like I'm like, bro, I gotta do this shit, like I'm like, bro, like just seeing a bunch of shit, like just seeing a bunch of shit.
So like, everything's gonna take a minute to like take off, like when you do stuff. So do you feel like you just gonna like wait to see what other people do and then do some shit? Cause like, bro, you never know what your mind can take you, bro. Like you don't gotta wait to see how other people make their success and whatever you do type shit.
I'm saying, but niggas just always been like, oh, you fire, you can rap, like.
So why you didn't take that somewhere type shit? Like how come that wasn't that first time in 8th grade type shit? Start young, like look at all these other artists type shit. Like they, like look at Lil Durk to that nigga basically like I'm not like niggas knew him like 2010, but like bro, it's like 2012,
yeah, like
2019.
Just getting
you feel me? Just starting to get to know these niggas type shit. Like niggas be doing this shit for years. Look at J. Cole type shit. You feel me? Look at Kanye, all these other niggas, bro. Like it takes a minute to actually get somewhere type shit.
Like what I said, I start down type shit, like see what that shit give me type shit.
So like, how was like your people like in the household feeling about like you making music? Did they ever hear anything back in the 8th grade?
Oh nah, hell no. Like, I was talking some crazy shit like that. Good.
Hell no.
I wouldn't even let my folks hear that
Hell
shit.
no. So what about now though? Like
But
if you're
now,
taking
like,
it serious, would you still let them hear
like
it?
my mom gave me the go. Really, it was my mom saying like, you like good, you should take that shit serious. Like for me to be like, oh, like yo, it's over with. Like I'm gonna really.
So what made you like let your mom listen to that song? And what song? Like
It was an
possibly what
accident. Like she found that shit.
How'd she find the song?
Exactly. Like I don't know.
Exactly. Like how'd she find that shit? Was it like on YouTube or like SoundCloud?
Yeah, it was on YouTube type shit, and like, yeah, she found that shit.
And then how did she like come to you about it?
Oh, really? We signed it to like, I don't know, you know what YouTube music is? Like,
yeah, like the
shit,
account
we
and shit
signed
like
it to
that.
the same shit. So I'm streaming my shit, and it's like, and my cover is a baby picture of me.
Oh,
and it's
okay,
my
okay.
mom, so she like, oh, this like,
His song type shit.
yeah, this is.
So like how did she feel about it? Like what did she think?
She was like, this good, like, you should take this shit serious. I was like, for real, like, alright. I'm gonna take that shit serious.
Damn, so like you was really like your mom like kind of saying that shit, your bros around you type shit. So like when did you start like, you know, paying for studio time and all that shit? Like was it really like February and shit?
Yeah, like I was paying every day, like to get in the studio, like dropping 100 to be in the studio all day, back to back, like just recording shit.
Alright, now like that you see you starting off doing it, do you feel like you're like gonna continue doing it, or like do you feel like you're just gonna like, you know, maybe do some songs here, like do a little feature there type shit? Like are you feeling like you don't really run with the music?
I'm gonna go crazy like until this shit, see where this shit go.
Cause before I seen you like really like dropping solos, like I see you out on puzzle shirts right now. I see you like, I'm not sure if it was modeling, but you had like the puzzle shirts on and you're like your niggas t-shirts on. Like, I always see you on other people's pages type shit. Like you just kind of on the behind the scenes shit. That's what I'm saying. Like now you like starting to do shit. Like I only saw your music on SoundCloud. Like I had to, you feel me, ask you to see like what was it before? Cause you feel me, I knew you had shit before cause like the features and all that shit. So it seemed like you was like kind of on the behind the scenes type shit. Now you starting to like you know get more like involved in shit.
I was always behind the scenes, like I just really like, and it be a lot of behind the scenes like who like linked in with us. Like it's a lot of niggas who just don't see, they just be behind the scenes. But with the puzzle shit, like that's my bro shit. Like he the CEO of that shit, and he really like built up the team with that shit. Like now we all involved in that shit. Like he done got us all involved with that shit. So.
What kind of music like were you listening to like, you know, back in the day to kind of like inspire your music influence now? Like was it really like your bro's music or type shit? Like was it like old heads or shit like that? Like what was your mom playing and shit?
My mom, like I got a mom. My mom from Cali, so she playing all types of like Snoop Dogg and like Ice Cube and shit like that. And that's when I'm young, so that's all I'm really hearing for real. And then my dad, he from the South, so he like playing like Outkast, T.I., Young Jeezy, shit like that. So it's just like, and then I always, you know, fuck with niggas with, they older, so they play shit like Biggie too, and like just all type of niggas with lyrics for real. So I always just like lyrics, like and I'm not always listening for like the sound all the time. I'm listening, I like lyrics, like hearing what niggas is saying type shit.
Oh, so like I see you say like you write and everything like that. So when you go into the studio, you're not gonna do like no mumble rapping and shit like that. Do you feel like you always gotta write before you go in?
No, I don't write like that no more. I have shit like in my head, like I done write so much shit. Like I be like now, like I just got so much shit in my head. But sometimes I might write, like if I feel like I'm thinking of some shit, like and I just gotta write it down, I'll write that shit.
So when you say you got so much shit in your head, is it like something you already have written and like you just build from now some freestyle shit, or is it like you memorize it so you got it in your head?
Yeah, I memorize the shit I got in my head. Like I could be anywhere and just think of some hard ass shit and I'll put it in my phone, like literally anywhere. It don't matter where I'm at.
Oh damn, bro, that's kind of hard type shit. So like what kind of studios are when you first coming in? I don't know, you say you worked in the closet type shit. Like were you paying to like go in like studios like downtown? Like I'm not sure, like were you starting off like in Atlanta? Like you from Atlanta, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
really
like,
Henry County type shit, but I be everywhere, like for real now.
When you say your mom's like from Cali, your dad's from the South, like what side do you feel like you like, you know, take more of?
Really both, like I fuck with both sounds, like that shit. But mainly I fuck with the South, like I fuck with how the South music is, like how it sound, like lingo, all that shit.
So when you was first coming out, were you like in like the closet studios, or were you like going like downtown finding them studios?
8th grade, I was in my bro shit. We was in his bedroom, like bedroom recording and shit. And like I started, you know, I was recording with different people, recording in closets. Anywhere I could record, I was gonna record. Like I ain't give a fuck. If you wanted to record with me, we was gonna record a song. But now shit, I be recording like real deal, like studios and shit now, like. And my bro, he engineer now, so he be getting me right, like. He push up on me, like I could be at a telly type shit, and he'll come to me like and engineer me type shit.
Okay, so now I see like you really gonna take the music serious and all that. So where do you see like a couple years later, like you gonna really be trying to do like little modeling shit, like puzzles, or like trying to get your little face out, not like little face out there, but you gonna try to take like the modeling over, or you gonna take like more like the music scene, or you gonna really try to be like more behind the scenes?
I just rock. That's the only thing I rock. Like I only rock.
Oh, cause I seen like a lot of like pictures of you on this shit. That's why, you feel me. Like if I'm not seeing the music all that, I'm seeing like snippets and shit. I mean, you feel me. That's just what am I gonna think just off the social media shit.
Yeah, I only rock puzzle though. Like that's the only thing I rock.
So where do you see like Gambino in the next like couple years type shit?
Shit, hopefully this shit work out. Like that's all I'm hoping. Like this shit, people fuck with. People already fucking with my music, so it's like.
So what would you say like your music, like what would you say, what genre you really make? Like do you stick strictly like to hip hop? Like do you feel like you gonna like maybe go like to R&B, maybe or on some crazy shit, rock or some shit like that?
Nah, I'd be strictly on some rap shit.
You don't think you ever gonna like, you know, be versatile, try to change up or some shit?
I mean, yeah, shit.
Maybe do a slow song or some shit like that.
Shit, probably. But I fuck with like the rap shit.
But I be looking at freestyles all the time, bro, and the music kind of hard. I be seeing the snippets, so I'm gonna see what you can do type shit. I'm kind of put you on blast type shit. Alright, bet.
Don't play, you know it could escalate. Real trapper, just look at my resume. Niggas know I got cash, I get it to sun up. All of this cash, I'ma run up. You know I'ma get all these funds up. You know I'ma get it to sun up.
And bro, so before I get you out of here, you got some like new music or some upcoming drops I can listen to type shit?
Hell yeah.
Oh, what's the name of this one?
Shit, I got a song called The Side.
You said The Slide?
The Side.
The Side, let me hear that bit. You punching on this bitch or you just straight through it?
Shit, oh nah, I was punching in on this bitch. Oh my god. It's hoes in my face, I can't even decide. If I call for the pussy, I bet she reply. If you needed a pint, you know I could supply. I don't got a prescription, but got a prescribe. I got pounds in the stash, you know I could milk. I can hit any time that they tell me I'm wilk. Her niggas be tripping, we don't gotta tell her. Her niggas be tripping, we keep it a secret. I keep in the side like I'm playing on defense. Mouth in the trap house, don't gotta leak. I got chalk on the couch and I gotta be leaving. I think about money, the fuck is you think? You not having no motion, so why was you waiting? The rest of the cookies I keep on the bag. I got bangers or bakers, I keep them with Jason. These niggas not riding, these niggas be lame. She get off the perk and she going insane. I hit her one time, she keep saying my name. I'm riding with zips, no I can't explain. Crazy, I think that she trained. Been knew how to get it, I have to retain. Since when I got it, I'm still with the game. Can't talk after this, we gotta refrain. I just hit it, not leading, not doing apologies. I run it up shotgun. The way that we serving it just like a company.
And it'd be hard. What inspired this one? You said what? I said what inspired this one? Or you was just making shit?
I was just making shit, man.
And it's like, you know, like upcoming like EP or like album
This
type
is
shit?
my upcoming shit. This shit dropping in August, like. Nah, September, like. Starting in September.
So it's like the solo shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, so my solo shit.
Covering that shit. Hey bro, shut that shit up before we get out of here, bro.
Yo, Gambino for real on Instagram. 277gambino. Just type that bit in on iTunes or goddamn YouTube, bro. You gonna find me.
But since you taking this bit farther, bro, I'm trying to follow you in the studio and more shit like that, bro. I want to really see you do some shit. I want to think you in the background, bro. I can't wait to see that video that's coming out on Friday, bro. Y'all motherfuckers catch that bit,
video gonna be dropped by the time y'all see that bit.
Oh god, bro. I'm glad you came in this bit, bro. I'm gonna have to catch you another time, bro.